All right, everybody. Looks like things are finally going. Sorry about the delayed start there, or the false start, rather. The joys of live streaming. Tell you what. All right. Everything looks like it's finally up and going. Possible. Everything's looking good. Let's double check a couple things real quick. That's why we checked that. All right. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. I do appreciate it. Sorry about the hiccups, but you know, it is a live stream and stuff happens. So, everything looks like it's up and running. Everything's behaving, hopefully. So, let's see. Tonight, on this stream, we are going to be playing Subnautica. I don't know if you guys have been following along or not. If you have, awesome. If not, you can go back and watch the others. So without further ado, Subnautica. I hope everyone does enjoy it. And speaking of, if y'all do like the stream, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified of all my streams. Also, make sure you share your favorites. And as always, comment. Comment on the videos. Comment on Twitter, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, wherever you happen to find me. Leave me comments. I want to hear from you. Well, that may not be that loud for everybody else. And while we're waiting, I would like to wish Tyler Scheid at Apocalypto_12 a very happy birthday today. So I would, if everyone wants to head over there, check out his Twitch or Twitter him, a very happy birthday. I hope everyone's doing well this evening. I'm sorry if it's loud. It's extremely loud in my headset. I don't know about anybody else, but I just have to adjust my volume a little bit. Hopefully I'm not way louder than the game. But I'll tell you, I'll go ahead and turn down my mic just a little so that I'm not way talking over the game. Although I probably still am a little bit. But, you know, it's a good mic, so what can I say? Because I want to be able to make sure it hears what I say. So that I'm just not talking to myself and nobody else. Okay, well that's new. Oh, and for anybody that doesn't know, the Subnautica, I am playing on Xbox, because my computer cannot handle streaming and like streaming and playing games or really anything else all at the same time. It's not necessarily, it's not my processor, it's my graphics card. I have an older graphics card, so that is where it's at. Processor-wise, it can handle a lot of stuff. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, we've got all this. What were we doing? I have forgotten what we were doing. Ah. There needs to be a, like, just click to run kind of thing. Just like every other game. Okay, there's that. Come over here. Yeah, that's where there was an ion cube. Huh? Okay, let's try this again. Whee! There we go. Okay, I have forgotten completely where we're going. Yeah, don't tell me I swam over here without... I thought I had my sea moth. Well. Oops. Okay, well, this is what we'll do. Since okay, we saw that. Ah, yes. Okay, so we saw the sunbeam totally get borked in the sky as they tried to land because the planet that we are on, was it 4546b, I think it is, it's under quarantine apparently. So when the sunbeam tried to land, well, you know, quarantine, nothing on, nothing off. So we've got the cave bush here. It's a purple-luminescent species which grows well on hardy terrain away from sunlight. Blue palm is a common aquatic plant which thrives in shallow waters with high exposure to sunlight. Long fronds intercept light before it can reach the smaller flora on the seabed. We've got the speckled rattler, brittle land plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken. This may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation as a means of spreading the spores. A pink cap is a land-based fungus species with harvestable spores, and it's inedible. I don't know why you'd want it, but whatever. It's a gel sac. These organic structures grow on cave walls. The purple sacs which arise from the surface contain low-density gel laced with spores. These burst from time to time, floating towards the surface and attaching onto the next rock face they encounter. While the gel sac is edible, its low density renders it an invaluable advanced construction material. Assessment is edible, but it's also used in aerogel construction applications. And the bulbo tree, a bulb-based flower which roots to the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests the sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects, but can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Nice. Assessment, edible, high water content. Fauna. Scavengers and parasites, cave crawler. Little bastards, I hate those. Agile territorial carrion feeder, well adapted to both land and sea. It's got a gas exchange membrane, absorbs essential gases from the air or water for basic bodily regulation. Mandibles. The species seeks out corpses in packs before defending its claim while the corpse is devoured. Nice. Assessment. Necessary waste recycle, avoid, or incapacitate.
What are you watching?
Let's see, codes and clues. Got the alien facility locations. Ooh. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on this planet. I'm streaming. Disease research facility. Depth 800 meters. Location. Cave system with extensive fossil record. Southwest of enforcement platform. Function live specimen study. Objective synthesis. The objective is synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Carrara. Okay, a thermopower facility. Depth 1,200 meters. Location inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function generate electricity for all local facilities. Sanctuary A, data is corrupted. Sanctuary B, data corrupted. Offsite laboratory, that would be a handy place to find. Data corrupted. Primary containment facility, the data is corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. The enforcement platform schematic. The dataset appears to be a multidimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction materials. I can words. I swear I can. Just sometimes not so easily. Let's try that again. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam. Synthesized from off-world materials, there is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence that the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. The layout. The facility consists of upper engineering section where the schematic was found. Nice. The batteries are low. Yay. Give me a second, folks. While we're speaking about power, there we go. My controller is now plugged in. Okay, the facility consists of the upper engineering section where the schematic was found and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or separate underwater moon pool. Control. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. It's good to know. The alien data terminal. As discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. Period. On approach, it began to producing a low-frequency wader. I swear I can words. Let's see. Okay, on approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment. Further research required. Here we got scan data. Ion cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. It's likely grown artificially. The cubic appearance suggests that it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Oh, that's a lot. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner. Likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Assessments: valuable energy source. Energy core. The energy core. This device houses an energy equivalent up to 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. The power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. And that is what the hell blew up the sunbeam. Kabloosh. Oh man, really? The internet's going to hell again? Well, sorry guys. At least I'm only reading and there's no action going on. Hopefully the internet will sort itself out in a minute. Okay, so some of the artifacts we've seen. The Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Yeah, very fortunate. Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form, this device must have been designed with the humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Blueprints. Power bioreactor. Bioreactor. On planets where organic matter is plentiful, but sunlight is not, a reliable bioreactor will frequently prove the most efficient power solution. Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. Okay, so back to the bioreactor. May be installed in any multipurpose habitat room. Chemically composts organic materials, converting them into energy over time. Accepts all plant matter from seeds to spores to moldy fruits and vegetables. Can also process animal matter, i.e., as example, fat, muscle, eggs, etc., and some organic waste products. Energy production is proportionate to the calories in the organic matter. The bioreactor, totally organic. Habitat installations. We have the scanner room. Oh, that's awesome. The scanner room. This advanced habitat module can transform a small outpost into a burgeoning science and exploration station. A 3D display in the center of the room stores local topographical data. The system can scan for and pinpoint particular materials. Remotely controlled drones can scan the area up to 500 meters in range. Wall-mounted camera feeds allow for live control of scouting drones. Upgrade console may be used to enhance the module's functions. Cool. Floodlights. The standard issue floodlight is designed to focus a bright beam of light in a single direction. Useful in all kinds of industrial and emergency operations. Functions in all known environments. Alright, now we've got equipment. The stasis rifle. The stasis rifle uses a patented technology to slow time around an entity to as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios. The stasis rifle features an independent replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms such as fan belts to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes, navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. NB may not function correctly on larger life forms. The Altera stasis rifle. Life's fast. Why not put it on pause? Okay, now we got the propulsion cannon. The propulsion cannon allows technicians to manipulate gravitational forces at ranges of up to 200 20 meters, not 200, add an extra 0. It is commonly used in construction and mining to move materials. Operating instructions. Pull the trigger once to lock onto and attract a single targeted object weighing less than 25 kilograms. The object can now safely be retrieved from the gravitational beam. Alternatively, pull the trigger a second time to propel the object at speed away from the device. Not recommended for use on organic subjects. The prop cannon. Some species are telekinetic. For everyone else, there's Altera. Okay, then we have advanced theories. Specimens with symptoms of infection. This organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system, underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning, may be contagious. Avoid. Do not under any circumstances consume the flesh. Good to know. Alright, now that we've got all caught up on that, we are going to go back. Oh, there's the damn sea moth. Okay. I thought I had the sea moth. I was like, well, where the hell did it go? This way. Yes. Yes, yes. Huh? Whee. What? Oh, it was okay. It was that. It scared me there for a second. I think we got everything we needed out of here. So then it becomes time to find the way out. Alright, how do we get out of here now then? This way? Maybe. So, if you guys want me to name my sea moth something different other than, you know, sea moth, let me know. Give me some suggestions. Because, you know, I don't like you just calling it the sea moth. I want to give it a name. What about you? Yeah. Oop, inventory's full. Huh. Nope. I did not need that after all. I thought you could harvest it, but apparently not. Or maybe just not growing up then. Oh, my health is low. Do I have a health kit? No, I don't. Okay, well, we are going to bop back to our base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. No, I lied. While we're here, we are going to go looking for some magnetite, because I know I'm going to need it. What the hell was that? Get away from me, little baby bastards.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, you know. Yeah, diamond, you know, it works too.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
You don't say. Never mind. Oh, very never mind.
30 seconds.
Shit. There's a Leviathan. Just go. Yeah, that was a lot further down than I thought.
Oxygen.
Yep, never mind. I need some other equipment before I can do that. Because I didn't realize that was that far down. Right. Okay, so. Do I go down with it? Maybe. I'm going the wrong way. Because I know what I'm going to hit over here. And I'm not going to like it at all. Oh, yeah, because there's that. Yep, there's the warper. Haha. Fuck off, biters. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I'm gonna pop in here for just a second. They can't get me in here. I mean, I say that and then, you know, watch, I'll just get teleported. Now, I'm pretty sure I had some other stuff in my inventory that has gotten misplaced. I'm really sure I did. Oh well.
Passing 100 meters.
Oh shit! What the?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No. That was dumb. Because I dropped the lid right there. What else did I drop? Okay. I dropped some titanium. I'll just leave that there. At least that way I'll know where it is when I come back to it. What is up with the sound keeping cutting out? Is it nighttime? Shit. It is. Wait, I'm pointed down. And there's a warper. We'll just go this way. Ignore it. Whoops. Go this way. This way. Sideways, damn it. Don't hit the island. The big massive rock right in front of you. Don't hit it. go to this side. Thank you. See, you don't often just get to look at and just look at this stuff and just enjoy the scenery. There, sucker. No, I'm not gonna ram you. I thought about it for a second. I was like, no. Oh, we're getting close.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you much. Glad to be back. Oh hell, we need a battery charger. Nope, that one's full. Oh, damn. Let's put this in there. Let's see, what does it take for a chip? Typical gold copperware. Never mind. I'm just gonna... Damn it. Put that there, we'll put it back over here. Why the hell? Are those lockers too close? God damn it. For fudge sakes. Now we're just transferring a bunch of stuff. What the hell? Oh, for shit's sake. Really? Shit. Out this way. Well, you know what? Actually, I don't need to do that. It's not really the same anyway. Because I'm going to go ahead and... Awesome. Everything is awesome.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good thing, does it? Well, that's not good. Okay, I do apologize if the video is a bit of a slideshow. Apparently things are not going well on the internet side. Well, maybe it's okay. I don't know. No, that's not cool at all. Well, okay. Hopefully it's not too horrible. If it does get bad, please let me know. But no, I don't know. All right, well, so I guess we need to go get in our CMOS and go hunt these.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll go find these life pods. Well, we'll go by this one first since we're closest to this one. Oh, there it is. Was I already here? I don't think I was already here. I may have been already here. But I may already have been here. Oh, well. And let's go in here. Alright, well, that's satisfying. Yeah, because I'm here. So what was the 17's message? I do. I have their crew log, so. For the love of fudge. Quick. Alright, so we'll turn that one off. And then we'll go find the other one. Wait, what was that? Oh, creature egg. Creature egg. Laser cutter? Explosives rifle.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, that's the laser cutter. Never mind. Wait, do I have the laser cutter? Yeah, I do. Never mind. Well, at least I got some titanium out of it.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Yeah, it would be advised, but I'm screwed, so... Is it really gonna be? It's a sea moth fragment. Machine. Come on.
New blueprint acquired.
Ah. Scanner room fragment. Yes. Oh, bioreactor. Awesome. I already have it though. Yeah, dudes.
New blueprint acquired.
Ah! Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
30 seconds.
Oh shit. Oh, there we are.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I need to build some beacons. What do I need for a beacon? How far away are we? Well, we'll just do that when we come back. That looks like a big nose. That's not a good. Hi, for the lava fudge. Hello, Reefback. Scared the hell out of me. Scared the holy bejesus out of me.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Shit. Damn it.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, I don't have laser cutter yet. I can't get in there. Info fragment.
Thirty seconds.
Oh shit. Alright, let's not do that too much. Ow. Oh, it's down the hole. Oh.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Damn it.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Go, 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 go. Jesus.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was close. Ah! Oh, screw the quartz. I don't need quartz. I'm gonna need some of that. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Get off me. Oh, I hate those.
30 seconds.
Well, we'll just have to come back to this one. Probably.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. New blueprint acquired.
Currently. But there's people pop in and out all the time, and it doesn't always have time to... It doesn't always update. So... no, not necessarily. There's people pop in and out all the time. So, I mean, it says there's two. But there could be quite a few.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What?
Oxygen.
Sorry, I'm back. What the hell?
What are you?
Ooh. Well, that's freaky. Ooh, well.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, we found bioreactor fragments. Ooh. Bronze suit fragment. Ranch check.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Well, we'll just come back for that one.
Oxygen.
I've really got to get two things. One, a rebreather. Two, a bigger oxygen tank.
New blueprint acquired.
There's radio, there's that. I mean, we didn't scan that, we already know it. We already have it. Can't go in that door.
.30 seconds.
Back in the sea mod for a minute.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Hey. No. Fuck. Oh, there's something else over there.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
What did we get? Vehicle upgrade console. Yes.
Near blueprint acquired.
Never played. More titanium.
Thirty seconds.
Yep, banner. And I don't have the cutter, so I can't get it there, which sucks. Never mind. Don't need it.
Near blueprint
I need to not get stuck,
acquired.
though. Let's get out. Save off.
30 seconds.
Okay, so now we've got all that. I think we are just going to haul ass back. Because God damn it. Excuse me. That was what I got. One last look around. I mean, for right now, we'll be back. Ah! I don't know why I took a screenshot, but oh shit! Blink. Almost got blink. Hey, dodge it. Hello, reef backs. Let's see how much air we can get. Oh, hey. Have I found this before? I don't know. Maybe? Ow. Well, at the very least, there's some scrap. Ah! Get off me! Get away, get away, get away! Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! Get off of me! Get off my ass! That requires the thing that I don't have.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's what you always say. Yeah, I think we've got all this stuff from here already. Scanner Inferno. Got that. And I don't have... Oh, I do have a little bit of... Come on.
30 seconds.
Yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Glad we're back. Right. Oh, no way in. Okay, that was what I thought. Oh, hey, Roofback. You were close. Hey, Death, nice to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. I can take this time to once again remind everybody, if you like the stream, please leave a like. Hit the notification button and hit the bell so you get notified, or hit subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified of every stream that goes live. Also, be sure you share your favorite videos. The whole video, clips, whatever, because I know some of the videos are pretty long. Also, cool. Also, be sure you leave a comment. Whether it's on the video or anywhere else you may find me, because I want to know what you guys want to see, what you want me to play. If you have any tips, tricks, hints, questions, anything at all, just let me know, because I want to hear from you. Okay. We have a message. It didn't beep, it just started going.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
if
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So we now have blueprints for not the fabricator. Excuse me. Oh, I can leave some of it. It's not full now. So we have got a lot of stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
La, da, 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 da. Shit, it's full. All right, let's see. Scanner. Oh, scanner room. That's what we need. To do. Or modification station also. Computer chip, titanium, dynamo, and lead. I think I have all that. Computer chip. Titanium. Diamond. Lead. Freaking awesome. Can... Let's see, what does this scanner room need? I got sidetracked. Vending machine, office chair, command chair, vehicle upgrade console. Nice. Thermal plant, very good. Oh, I've got a moon pool too. Hot diggity damn. Means I need 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, and 2 lead. Shit. And 5 titanium, 2 copper ore, gold, and... So I've got to go hunt copper. Damn it. This is going to take a lot of titanium. What was the other thing I need? Copper. Copper. That's gold. Shit. Damn it. Okay, well. Oh, table coral. That was it. Oh well. Let's do... Need 2 titanium ingots. Okay, let's see the other lead. Not there. There's the other lead. Table coral. Oh, lubricant. I've got the lube. Got all the lube you ever need. lube it up real good. Where'd it go? I know I've got it. There's the lube. So now I just need 2 copper. And that's it. Let's go hunt some copper. Copper. I think no, we're looking at damn it. There's a thing. Copper? Yes, copper. 1 more copper. I mean, I need some copper wire, but for right now, that'll be fine. Ah. Have I gotten all the copper in the place? I don't know. Refill our O2 tank here. And then there's some outcroppings. We might find more copper, hopefully. My luck will just get a shit ton more titanium. Never what you need. Alright, ready to go. Titanium. Don't need titanium. We need the copper. Ah, we got the copper. But while we're here, let's just go ahead and grab some more. Some lead. Because I'm pretty sure, oh, stalker. Hey, stalker. Stay over there. I stay over here. Don't chase me. Stay away. Ah, titanium. Oh, I'm gonna need some enamel. Make enamel glass. Stalker teeth, stalker teeth. And 4 stalker teeth. Stalkers. Hey. I'm not trying to get your shit. Well, I mean, your, teeth, but that's, it's a whatever. I mean, it's good for titanium, so.
30 seconds.
Shit. Stay away. Stay away. Don't bite me. You bite me, I'll bite you.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm already there. camouflaged. Oh shit, I'm not doing.
It is your primary directive to swim closer.
Hate those damn things. I mean, I guess I kind of do need creep on. Okay, now I say, go find the stalker teeth. The stalker teeth are where the stalkers hang out. Bullshit, I've yet to find any. I mean, they may have found one. But I need more. See, the gold, not so much. Oh, my inventory. How did my inventory get full? Oh, all the damn.
30 seconds.
Oh, ask me. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't realize I traveled that far away. Because it doesn't seem like while you're swimming looking for something, you swim that far away. Then you turn around and you're like, holy shit, it's far away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got all that. We got all that. And magnetite. I don't need that yet anyway. Oh, that's what. Oh, we got all that. Nice. All right. So let's pop out here. We'll make the moon poo.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Yeah, that obviously didn't work the way it was supposed to.
Oxygen.
Oh shit. Why did it not? That's why the wall walker's in the way. Oh wait, damn it. Wait, where'd I see main pool? There it was. Nope. Cabin pool. Okay. Copper ore and table coral. What the hell? That's still blocking it. Son of a bitch. And when things don't go just right, this is what happens. Let me try this again. What the hell? Oh, you know what? Screw it. Because what I'm going to do...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fuck, Tupperware. That was what I was forgetting. I do that, then it's going to be like impossible to see. So alright, for now. Oh, that's funky looking. Let's see, what else we need to do? Computer chip. Shit. I thought I had a chip. I used it for the... I use it for the vehicle upgrade console. Hey, there's a peeper flying around the ceiling. Well, that's interesting. Alright, man, use the computer chip. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oh, shit, wrong one. So table coil is what we need now. Easy enough to get. Okay, so proposing a wiring kit, battery, and titanium. Oh. Laser cutter. Diamond. Why do I not have a laser cutter? Wow. Acid mushrooms. I forgot the shrooms, dude. Gotta have the shrooms, man. Lots and lots of shrooms. And I forgot the space for the shrooms. Son of a bitch.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go pick some acid shrooms. We're gonna go pick the shrooms, dude. Lovely, lovely shrooms. Duck hiding. Oh, I know. I remember the what? Why do I not have beacons? Learn for class 2 ingot, titanium, lithium. Okay. All right. Well. That was swing. Fuck. Island. Wed. Jesus. Yeah, let's put it over here on this side. Hey. Okay. Depth module. Mark 2. Mark 1. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh. Uh-huh. Depth module. Blaster. That's it? Oh, why not? Alright, so I need titanium ingots and glass.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, that's no good. have too many. Wrong way. Damn it, I forgot to make the thing hit. Come on, little special. Seriously, I am 1 ingot short. God damn it. That's what these little crash-fish bastards are, isn't it? Ah, get in.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
That'll work. Should've just gone over there instead of trying to go in the cave.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh. I really want to make that. No, let's do the other one first. Okay, well, that's gonna be a while before I can make that one, so we will just go ahead and put it in here. Yes, I can go down to 300 now.
is LifePod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Well, great. We'll just say LifePod 4 is pretty much screwed. I mean, that's pretty much a given. We will go in here. Excuse me. Trying to decide which are more important. Light or all the other tools? The other tools. Hey, Peeper. Oh well, screw it. You can sit there.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I probably should have picked a better place to do this. Alright, well, let's go check out. Not that one. Really, for the love of monkeys. Let's go ahead and save it while we're here. Oh, I hit a fish. Beacons.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
That's
decreased.
what I forgot. I forgot to get a rebreather. Thank God there's a stalker down deep. Get away. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. No, 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 no.
30 seconds.
Nope, nope, nope.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Uh-huh. Lithium's not really what I'm after, but okay. I'll take it. Silver works nicely. I don't need salt. I mean, I probably should, but I don't. And that is so fucking creepy. No. Alright, let's see here. Ooh. Oh, I went down and didn't even realize it. Shit. Maybe, oops.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yup. That's why I need a rebreather. I made one yet? Nope. Am I going to? Nope. That's the plan. Probably not.
Thirty seconds.
Yep.
Oxygen.
There's just something I need. Oh, inventory. Oh. It might be full, but I've got space.
Thirty seconds.
That was close. I gotta quit doing that. One of these days, I'm not gonna make it. No, let's take it back over here. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Oh, I did. And oh shit. Well, you know. Oh shit. It's a warp thing. Just let me find my stuff. Out of other you, sound like a plan? Works for me.
Thirty seconds.
What is that? don't know. Looks for aerogel. Let's get aerogel. Aerogel. We need backup some aerogel. Sorry, bad flashback there. It just fits so perfectly. See, now here's where you look around and lose your signal. Because there's, oh hey, shiny, oh hey, shiny. And you go around a couple of curves, and next thing you know, hey, where's the signal?
30 seconds.
And then you're scrambling like this to get back to your signal. What? Oh, shit. That was almost an oopsie. Because I almost got stabbed by them. Okay, so then we go blip. And we repair it.
Integrating new PDA data. Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Well. Alright, let's see here.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Yeah, that's what you said. Okay, there we go. Just clear that off again. Okay. Oh, thermal plants. Damn it. Thermal plants. The first rule of survival in hostile environments is to work with the resources available. If it's 800 degrees outside and you're in danger of burning to death any moment, you may as well get some cheap, reliable energy out of it. It converts heat into electricity, or heat energy into electricity. Always take thermometer readings before attempting installation. Core mechanisms are housed in a heat-resistant chassis, but are not impervious to extreme temperatures. The thermal power plant. It's hot. Moon pool. The moon pool is an essential module for long-term exploration. Its primary function is as a dry dock for small vehicles such as the Seamoth and Prawn Suit. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool which provides easy access to the surrounding waters and comes as standard with the Jesus. Let's start that over. I swear I can words. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool which provides ready access to the surrounding waters and comes as standard with equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, the moon pool can be used to build and equip vehicle upgrades. Ratings dimensions are 60 meters by 10 meters by 5 meters. Connections 6 points. Habitat hull strength reliability at sea level -5, equivalent 4 rooms. Ooh. Capacity 1 Seamoth or prawn suit. Is a high power consumption. So that means if you have one of those, you need more power. Okay, got a modification station. Where the standard fabricator Where the standard fabricator. I swear I can words. Just not right now. Where the standard fabricator atomically rearranges raw materials to form complex devices, the mod station is able to combine complex devices to enhance their function. Most industrial vessels are fitted with a complement of equipment modification stations, which enable engineers to adapt their tools on the fly. To conserve hard drive space, the modification station is excluded by default from most personal emergency blueprints libraries. However, extreme environments such as ocean and desert-class planets may necessitate the adaptation of basic survival tools for unanticipated applications. For this reason, access to a mod station is always recommended. Okay, to Lifepod 19, Second Officer Keen's crew log. To all crew, if you're reading this and you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this Lifepod's onboard computer, contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Lifepod detached to a K-planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Well, that was shitty. It was a rendezvous voice then.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Well. High Security Terminal Captain's Quarters. Before the lost communications, Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There is a High Security Terminal inside the Captain's Quarters located behind the prawn bay, from which the blueprints should be accessible. The code is 2679. And it's the last known location of Lifepod 4. To the Lifepod 4 transmission origin. Distress signal has been received from Lifepod 4, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Flotation device is active. Life pod located at sea level. Pod is in close proximity to radioactive fallout from the Aurora. Transmission origin approximately 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Okay. Oh shit. Ruby is a hard blood-red gemstone made of aluminum oxide. Rubies may be processed in order to leverage their structural integrity in advanced vehicle construction and modification. Assessment: essential for advanced fabrication. Membrane tree. This entity defies neat categorization. It consists of more than one coral species working in tandem to create an insulated microcosm enclosed within a translucent membrane, found exclusively growing on basalt rock in the Grand Reefs. The homeostatic conditions, which are considerably warmer and more dense with microbial life than outside the environment, and a bright purple fauna inside will likely die off quickly if exposed. Alright. We got beacons now. What does a beacon need? Copper. Well, while we're here, let's explore a little bit. Okay. Excuse me. Jaffa cups. Oh, shit. Ouch. Ow, you little fuckers. Oh shit, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Ah.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh. Bastards.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Ow. Enough.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, well, let's see what this got to say. Oh, wow, there's a lot. There we go. We got a voxel shrub. It's a pink leaf plant with an angular appearance which grows exclusively on land. Ming plant is a hardy specimen which grows on land, vase-like trunk, protects the root system from predation, and self-repairs over time, explaining characteristic cracks on the side. Jaffica. A common land fungus found in clusters, grows quickly, size is limited only by available nutrients in space. Grub basket. An orange-colored land plant which usually contains a thick, protein-rich sludge at its base. This may suggest a carnivorous life cycle wherein grubs and insects are attracted to the bright petals, make their way to the center of the plant, but are unable to scale back up the thickening leaves and are ultimately digested. And then we've got marble melon plant. Marble melon. This plant collects water from the air rather than relying on its root system, and produces large fleshy fruits which are both edible and have atypically high water content. Assessment: edible, high water content. Let's see. Lantern tree. A conglomeration of individual vines which rely on one another for structural support. Grows exclusively on fertile land. Each vine produces orange lantern-shaped fruits with minimal nutrition and hydration value. Assessments: edible in an emergency. Oh. Now that's a change, because they used to be high nutrition and hydration. It's like you could eat one lantern fruit and get a ton of water and a ton of food. Oh well. Chinese potato plant. The Chinese potato is common throughout China throughout Jesus Christ. Let's start over. The Chinese potato is common throughout the China territories, where synthetic foods are still stigmatized and there remain large tracts of arable land on which to grow fresh produce. Genetically designed prior to the expansion, this plant is highly adaptable to different environments and a staple of new colonies galaxy-wide. Assessment: edible. Okay, Degassi survivors. Here we go. Let's do Paul Torgo's log number 1, marooned. No, let's do habitation location first. Degassi voice log number 1, habitation location.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Degassi voice log number 2, storm.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief!
What?
You know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Well. This is a curious discovery. Degassi voice log number 4.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
And then Paul Torgo's log number 1, marooned.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Yep. Which way were we going? There we go. Spotlight. A permanent lighting solution developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates on a 100-degree arch, motion sensitive, able to track nearby moving objects, draws electricity from main power. Planters and pots. Interior planters come in a variety of configurations and allow for most plant species to be grown in small numbers for decorative or botanical use. Exterior grow bed. Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life. It can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there is space. Bulkhead door. The bulkhead door is designed to separate compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with a solid titanium frame. The door can be opened and closed to seal off compartments in the event of fire or flooding, or simply for privacy. Right, well that was it for that. We have the observatory, exterior grow bed, bulkhead, composite plant pots, wall planter. Alright. Okay, guys. That's a pretty good shot there. So, I think I'm going to leave this episode here because the internet is still chomping a big shit sandwich. So I do hope everybody's enjoyed the stream. If you did like the stream, make sure you hit the like button. If you know you want to make sure you don't miss any, subscribe and hit the little notification bell. You know, and as always, share your favorite streams, or your favorite videos, clips, whatever. And, oh shit. Anyway, you also be sure to comment. Let me know any tips, tricks, hints, questions, games you want to see. Whatever it is you want to see, whatever you want to see, because I'm here for you guys, and I want to hear from you guys. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button just a minute ago. I didn't realize it. Anyway, so that is going to be it for this video today. As always, I do thank everyone so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. There's also a slim chance I may stream again in a little bit. But I'm going to take a quick break. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, all.